since coming to YouTube at the end of 2007, my life has not been the same. Right before I joined to post my own material, I had no idea what YouTube was. I knew it was a site that you could go to and see funny home movies or clips of real TV shows, and that was about it. As I started to make sense of it, I figured, why not post my own work? I've been a performer and a professional for a long time, but what would it mean to create something that could potentially be seen by thousands of people worldwide as opposed to hundreds of local people of whatever city I might be doing a play in? So sketch comedy seemed like the way to go. I've always been a goofball since I was a little girl. Just ask my parents, my family, my close friends. I remember acting out Saturday Night Live skits for my high school drama class. But as my career developed, I was almost always cast in dramas. People would be surprised to see my comedic side, just as now my YouTube audience would be surprised to know about my dramatic side. It takes a lot to hold my attention, and I'm sure most people out there surfing the web are the same way. Videos have to be fun, funny, short, and highly entertaining. People ask me if I knew I would do well on YouTube, and honestly, I thought that I would. Everyone's sense of humor is different. We all laugh at different things, but I knew I could find an audience. My parents might just be prouder than anyone after watching their only daughter grow up in funny costumes, doing funny voices, funny dances. They're glad that I'm showing that side of myself to the world. What I never knew was YouTube is a community of fellow artists, creative minds, entertainers, and friends. I had no clue how to make myself known on the site at first. I thought, well, I better introduce myself. So in the first couple of months, I put a lot of time into leaving various comments and messages to anyone and everyone. As I started to discover who was already known on YouTube, I would visit many of their pages, leaving comments for them, for their viewers, etc. Only much later did I find out that this is called spamming, and it's not welcome in the community. To this day, when I get spam, I don't really care. I understand someone trying to be friendly and not knowing where to start. Same thing with MySpace. The internet is a strange place, and we're all trying our best to spread the word about what we do. I don't think that a friend request is pushy. It's a friend request, and you know, somebody can choose to come your way or not. So why YouTube? I figured it would be a way to create how I wanted, whenever I wanted. I also figured that the more people were aware of me, the more opportunity it could lead to, and it has more than I ever could have imagined. It's definitely been one of the best decisions I've ever made. There are people, of course, who will hate. To hate just to hate because they're threatened by you, to hate because they don't want competition, to hate because they want to bring someone down who's happy and who's doing what they love. Fortunately, I have a very strong core. I know who I am, I know what I want, I live a very grounded, real life. More often than not, I'll just roll my eyes and I'll block them. Remember this, a hater is usually like 12 years old. And if they're not, if they're an adult, well, what a sad life they must lead to have to harass strangers on the internet. That's weird. I see the world differently than these people. You never know how long you're going to be on this earth, how long your loved ones will be. Everything is fleeting, and I just do not believe in being cruel to people. Everyone is someone's loved one. Would you want your loved ones to be treated like that? Would you want to be treated like that? No. Meeting such supportive and wonderful people online has meant just as much to me as the outside jobs that YouTube has brought me. The kindness of strangers is truly remarkable. It makes me want to be the best me that I can. I'm so moved when somebody tells me that I've inspired them to start making videos or pursuing acting or to do something artistic. Isn't that what humanity is all about? We are each other's teachers. Whatever we have to offer the world, we should.